Alrighty, final wrap for the door, and really the car to a point, everybody. So the paint's done. It's as good as I'm going to make it. I stripped off the craze stuff from the other video you guys saw where I didn't wait long enough and put more on. This paint job looks way better, I think, in these camera pictures than it does in person. This is not a good repaint, even when it was first done, and it's not just first done. My repaint of this is based on some readily available paint that's a really solid color match. I mean, the color match in person is almost as good as it looks in camera. What's not as good is the glossy finish. It's just not quite there. When this door cures completely, it could be color sanded, wet dried, polished, and it'll probably look really good, but the rest of the car's paint is only okay. Like, people didn't do a great job. I don't know if I'm standing in the light. You can't really see. Here's a good example. You see this lighter color yellowish that's in here? That's the original color of the car, and they just didn't do a great job painting this thing. So I'm not going to go crazy and making myself crazy making this door perfect because the rest of the paint's not perfect. But the trim is on. I've got the mirror back on that got ripped off with limited modification. I was able to clean the car up just overall in general, and it came out pretty good. I mean, the paint even came out okay. I got the wonky package tray back in here. This is, I guess there would have been little holes here that like kind of buckled down into that, but this thing, let's see what you can see, like it's warped into oblivion. Maybe if somebody was inclined, they could wet it again and then flatten it out, put something heavy on it, but that is not me. I am not inclined. But everything seems good. I mean, the interior's done. I don't have anything left to do in here now that the trim's on. It's all vacuumed up, and yeah, I jumped the gun, and some folks pointed it out, and I posted the Will It Drive video, which was sort of like the door was mostly done when I did that, the first drive video. You know, I got excited. I was like, I can drive it, and I knew it was out of order because the door was like went from dented to done, but yeah, you know, again, I got pumped up to be able to kind of truck it around the yard. It's been great. I've been running it, and I don't know if you can tell, there's not a drop of oil on the ground, which is really shocking to me considering you guys saw, who've been watching the series, how much this thing leaked. The leak is solved. It does not leak. Goes into gear. The only thing I didn't fix is I did not fix the radio. It lights up. It doesn't have any output. Could be the speaker, but more than likely, this is a positive ground car. Somebody more than likely hooked it up the wrong way, and a lot of stuff can handle that. Light bulbs, things like that aren't going to fall apart. There's no computer in this. What can't handle that are the output transistors in a radio. So more than likely, that's what happened, and it cooked the radio. I don't know that for sure. The light on the radio still comes on, but again, it's more than I'm going to tackle for this car. I'm not gonna go through the radio and kind of fix that. And I have an antenna coming. Hopefully that'll be here in the next day or two, just to finish it off. You know, like it looks pretty good sitting here, but it'd look better if it had an antenna. So anyway, just figured I'd post the, I guess probably one of the last videos on this car since there's not much left to do. I appreciate everybody's comments. I really appreciate the subscriptions. Anybody who could subscribe, I really do appreciate that. And there's more coming. Like I've got a bunch of other projects in the hopper, and you know, hopefully you guys can see some things that you like. If you see something you don't like, let me know. I'm on the fence about whether to pull out the military ambulance or the ferret next, because I've got a lot to do to both of those. But anyway, enough of the Austin. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.